100% this is God's country. The green, the foliage, and the life that is in the woods of Tennessee.
Tennessee is just one of those places where there is a type of pursuit that you want to take part in. It more than likely has it.
You walk this road 1,000 times. You know exactly where it is. Let's go. All the lines are drawn and clear. All who are warm, wayward and torn, you're welcome here. Walk this road 1,000 times. We know exactly where it ends, where it slows and where it bends.
Yeah, somebody made a comment like, yeah, that's the oldest. And you start like looking into that and thinking about that.
All right, we just got here. We rolled into Tennessee, kind of in the middle of the hardwoods. It's been raining hard, but our river drainage so far has not flooded out. Clay drove in, following along the river, and he said, still got some blue water. Everything else has been chocolate mud. So we've been praying hard, and God's been keeping that rain away from our river. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna get rained on a lot, but super blessed just meeting Clay for the first time, and it's like old friends already. It's kind of crazy. I mean, that's just the way this whole series has been. You show up to a new state, meet some new people. All you have to do is bring your raft with you and call it good. Looks like the rain held off just enough last night. Our river should still be in good shape. We've got a couple more little thunderstorms coming through, but we're gonna go ahead and just float it and send it. Put a couple flies in the water.
You actually brought a net?
It's probably gonna die on the river today. It's got cracks all through it. I think this is this guy's last float. It's the big old smallmouth. He's got crack.
Main harpeth, south harpeth, west harpeth, little harpeth, like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And dude, it gets out of its banks so bad.
Really?
Like, did you ever hear about the big flood in Nashville in 2010? Nashville, like pretty much the whole thing's underwater.
Got it.
Oh! Well, that made it pretty easy.
All right, taking off. We had quite a bit of rain down here, it looks like, so our optimism was a little bit shattered. We thought we were gonna get some blue water when we drove in, but we're gonna send it anyways. We had water about like this in Virginia, and we had some big fish do some stupid stuff. So let's see if we can do the same in Tennessee. Let's get it.
So I'm born and raised in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. My parents born and raised in Middle Tennessee. Their parents born and raised in Middle Tennessee. Their parents born and raised in Middle Tennessee. So it's just home. It's all I know. It's all I want to know. My name is Clay Shumacher. My friends would say I'm known for being a good time. Ride or die, whatever you're looking to do, I'm hopping in the truck and rolling with.
All right, we are hiding out up under a cliff. We got a pretty good little rainstorm coming in. We're going through this section of river though that Clay was saying a tornado came through and just ripped out all of these trees. See all this stuff behind us. There's like chairs in it and everything. I don't know, but this is kind of a godsend. Nice little cliff to sit under. Clay, what is that? Are you serious? Look, for all my fly fishermen out there, show me what you're eating.
Bananas.
Show it. A banana. What the heck? This man has zero class.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know you're not allowed to have bananas on a boat, right? You know that, right?
First of all, I've never heard of that. But second of all,
No
even if I
way.
had, it
Hey,
would
dude.
not have deterred me.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you need to throw that banana in the water.
Well, yeah.
Dude, I'm almost afraid to ask. How many bananas do you have in the cooler? No! No! You brought 2?
You want one?
No! Oh my gosh.
Is that for real a thing?
That's for real a thing. There's an age-old story about it. When they first started the banana trade, people that were on banana boats just started randomly dying, but it's because banana plants had all sorts of critters and stuff like spiders, and they were killing them on the boat. And they didn't know why. So then the age-old adage of no bananas on the boat originated from that.
Never heard it.
Well,
I love bananas.
I love a good banana too, but not on the boat. No, I'm kidding. I don't care.
First day in Tennessee, conditions were really tough. It had been raining. The weather that day was not ideal. And so it wasn't how we wanted it to play out, but we were still holding out that optimistic and positive attitude for tomorrow.
Back on the water today. We have sunshine. The river is dropping a little bit, and that normally creates some pretty tough situations. Those fish, when they feel that water dropping, get right into the middle of the river in the deepest spots. That's just their instinct to go do that. But got a little bit better water quality. A little more sunshine, a little more enthusiasm. Let's get it.
We're gonna get them.
I love everything about floating. I think it is the most fun form of fishing. You can see things that you wouldn't be able to see wading. You can access fish that you wouldn't be able to access. When you're wading, you're kind of on your own, you're isolated, you're separated. But floating is a kind of a group effort, which it's a team sport, which is why it's so fun.
River bass, baby. Gotta love it.
Let's go! Tennessee smallmouth, dude. Come on.
Love it.
Let's go.
Love it.
The gorilla's off our back now. We're getting our tail kicked. Old George Strait saved us.
Lord, the king.
All right.
The smallmouth love the king. Everyone does.
They love the king.
I think this is the prettiest color.
Good morning. It is 3 a.m. the next day. We packed up the raft and we headed down south. Now we're in southern Tennessee with our friend Kyle and his wife Anna Kate. We're gonna go try to shoot a couple turkeys this morning. It sounds like we're gonna split up into a couple teams. The girls are gonna go off, try to shoot one together, and then Kyle and I are gonna go try to shoot one together. Good morning.
You ready?
Don't make us look too silly this morning, right?
No. I just hope it plays out right.
Meanwhile,
I'm ready.
am I really out to hunt with him?
Yeah, sorry.
Suck to suck.
Hey, shoot straight, be confident.
Straight, be confident.
Go crush them. The girls took off this morning. They looked pretty confident. They're talking a little bit of smack even. So we definitely married up.
No decoys. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way this morning.
Transitioning from fishing in Tennessee to turkey hunting is definitely an adjustment, but it's an exciting one. Turkey hunting is so unique because it's interactive. You're pursuing the animal and you are communicating with it and luring it in, and it's an active and interactive hunt. And that's what makes it so unique and fun, and I loved it for this reason. It's not just sitting in a blind and hoping they pass by. It is that two-way calling, that two-way street that makes it so fun. Anna Kate and I went to our own hunting spot. She kindly let me hunt first, and it was just honestly textbook. She called and he came right into our decoy setup and I let it rip, and thanks to Anna Kate, I was able to get my first tom, which was so special to me.
Let's go.
Look at that crap. Are you so excited?
Yes.
The females, they're on the board. Where's a 0? That's not gonna do. Gotta do some run and gun. They're not where we thought they were gonna be this morning, but Mr. Kyle and I, we're gonna hit all these ridges here. See if we can't strike one up and get them thundering, baby. Let's go. I think one of the closest things to elk hunting is gotta be turkey hunting. Especially when you begin to do it run and gun style like Kyle and I were doing. You cover 200 yards and you get up to these ridge tops and you're trying to strike a bird up, and if you don't hear anything, you move on to the next and you just keep on going and going and going and going all day. And sometimes it can feel so hopeless. You're calling and it just feels like you're calling to empty space. But whenever you hit that call and you hear that gobble just thunder off, it's like, oh man, here we go. We heard a tom go off and it was close. It was like 120 yards about what it sounded like. We immediately find a little hide. Kyle hit him again with the call and he had cut the distance in half. And from that point on, I was like, oh man, he is coming on a line and he ain't slowing down. Let's go! Woo! Nothing, do it!
Yes, sir. Go! Yes, sir. Oh.
There goes the other one. That was the other longbeard that was trying
Holy
to.
smokes.
There was two. One that was here. That one just popped up out of nowhere.
Holy smokes. Oh,
Dude, that was.
yeah.
Let's go.
Dude, look how I mean, Kyle had him on a rope coming to us, and really and truly, all I had to do was pull the trigger. That was my only job. And so Kyle is just a stud and just knows how to speak the language of these turkeys, and he's so passionate about knowing all the details and knowing exactly how these toms are going to react. Woo! Look at those spurs on that thing. That's insane. Old bird. Old bird.
Not bad for them mountains.
Every single state that we go to just make me more and more excited to explore and see what other states hold and what people we are going to get to meet.
We always hit on it, and we do this because it really is the most important thing to us, is always forming meaningful relationships with the people that enjoy the same pursuits that we do. And along this way, getting to meet people like Clay and reuniting with Kyle and getting to meet Anna Kate for the first time. It's just like we have these new lifelong friends that we get to keep up with, and that is just so valuable to us. And we just have so much appreciation for these people that are willing to open up their lives and their homes and show what it's like to live where they live. This series, we want to show this country has things that are so united about it. And there's people like you and me all across this country that enjoy the same things. And the most important thing that we can do as sportsmen is to not alienate one another because somebody does a pursuit a certain way or prefers rifle hunting over bow hunting or conventional fishing over fly fishing. And for Justice and I, it's really important that people understand that we don't sit here to pretend to be experts at anything to do. In fact, we fully acknowledge with a series like this where we are hitting so many different pursuits. The reality is when you allocate time to all these different pursuits, you probably go further and further and further away from being an expert at anything.
Activities make it really easy to connect with people because you both already know that you have this common ground. And along the journey of both pursuing that passions, you know, you find other common grounds or other commonalities.
If you enjoy doing something that's good and healthy for you, like rowing a raft down the river, even if you're terrible at rowing, you should do it. You should do it and don't care what people think. Don't care about the judgment that you might face because you ram your raft into the side of a cliff and you scuff it up and you might look a little dumb, but who cares? I do that all the time. It's just gonna happen. And not doing something because you're scared of a little bit of failure is always the wrong move.
I cannot wait for you to catch a fish and me take the credit for it.
Dude, it's wonderful. It is the best.
Hey Cole, if you could just tell us who put you on that fish right there.
Walk me through how Clay did.
Yeah, walk me through how I put you on that fish.
Did you see the
did
stroke
everything but put it in its mouth.
Yeah, it's about that time. Hogs are warmed up. Deer in the middle of the road. And you know what they say about turkey hunting. If a deer in the middle of the road on the way to the stand, you're not gonna kill that.
Oh, dang it. And you going. Like that. What did you call that? Rock bass?
Yeah. Spotted rock, yeah.
Are you stealing his fish?
I'll get you another.